Hello wonderful people, I'm back here with a little midweek update just to keep you updated on what's going on in the park and show you a bit of how the animals are doing. Firstly, I have updated the map. I didn't show you that last time, but it's been updated with the new area with the Plateosaurs. But I think you would find it more interesting to know how the animals are doing, so let's check them out. As you can see, the Coelophysis are doing well. The clutch, the second generation, has all grown up, and I've sold off a couple of them to keep the habitat from overcrowding. For now, I've barred them from using the nests, so we don't get any more just yet. But at some point down the line, especially once death gets added and the animals won't live forever, I am going to start breeding them again, but probably in more controlled conditions. I might actually make a secondary sort of off-show habitat that I can put breeding pairs into. But they're doing well. They're adorable as always. Devious little critters. They keep escaping. I've tried a bunch of different things to prevent it. The aviary has gotten extra standoff barriers along the edge of the mesh. I've tried to make sure that none of their food and drink bowls are too close to the walls, because that's another way they can sometimes clip through. Same with their beddings, but for some reason they still escape on occasion. But it's fine, I can deal with it. The Plateosaurs are also doing well. They've all reached adolescence now, and they are beginning to reach that size where, even though they're very early dinosaurs, you can see how these are progenitors of what will eventually become the giant sauropods. They're very cool looking. Excited to see them continue to grow. The park overall is doing well. I've done a bit of touch up here and there, changing some signs around, detailing, adding more foliage along the fences and in the empty areas in between. This, as you can see, this looks very odd right now. What I've done is I've painted out parts of the map in very temporary terrain paint, just to give me a sense of the different areas of the park that I'm going to make. So the sand here represents the rest of what I've planned out for the oldest ages section. The green here represents the big Jurassic section that we're eventually going to have. The white up there in the corner, I'm careful not to show you any of the new build that's happening over here. The white up here in the corner is going to be a Cenozoic, or sort of Ice Ages section. And the reddish brown you can just see there in the corner, that's the Cretaceous section, which I've just started building on, and you'll see that on Saturday, but I won't spoil. I've also, at the end here of the Plateosaurus enclosure, I've added a little shop stall with toilets and both souvenirs and food. These ones, Dyrehave kiosk, just means like it means park kiosk. These will just sort of be standard little shops that I'll spread throughout the park, just sort of generic little houses. The design is based off of sort of old farmhouses that you often see in Denmark, and so I'll change the wall colors depending on the area they fit into, and then have them several points throughout the park where I just need a little sort of shop and toilet for the guests to keep them happy. And then in each section there are also going to be some more dedicated individual sort of restaurants and shops, I imagine. I hope you liked this little sort of brief update to how I'm doing with the park. I kind of think I want to keep going, doing these little midweek, sort of shorter, simpler videos, but I'm not sure exactly what format. So if you have any idea what you want to hear about and know about in these little midweek updates, these 0.5 episodes essentially, I'd love to get your thoughts. Anyway, take care of yourselves, wonderful people. Have a good one.